Hey everybody, David Kirsch here, and welcome to my kitchen. Sound bites from Kirsch's kitchen. We had a great, who did the kettlebell workout this morning? I had a lot of fun with that. I'm sore. I had a protein shake after that because I definitely needed to refortify, and I made this delicious sweet potato toast with smashed avocados and a poached egg, and it was off the charts. That great balance of carbs and protein and beta carotene and vitamin A from the sweet potato. It was so delicious. All right, enough talking. Desserts, right? We all like them, right? We sort of grew up sort of ending a meal with a little bit of a sweet. Do I let my girls do it every day? No. Do I do it every day? No. But I get the question all the time, God, I have a sweet tooth. I need to have something sweet. So one of the things that I had clients do back in the day was wash and freeze berries, organic berries, whether they're strawberries or blueberries or raspberries or even blackberries. And sucking on and nibbling a frozen berry will go a long way to satisfying a sweet tooth. But if that's not enough, I promised a dessert. And you're not getting strawberry shortcake, and you're definitely not getting a New York cheesecake. But what we're gonna do is a granita. And the beautiful thing about granitas, right? Sort of a fancy Italian word for ices, sorbet, right? But it's very clean. It's fresh berries, it's honeydew, it's parsley, fresh parsley, lemon, a little bit of orange juice, a little bit of honey. That's it. And then you get it going in the Cuisinart, and the honeydew you're gonna cook down to thicken it a little bit, and then you freeze it. I did 2 last night. So I'm gonna do like chefs do. Chefs always prepare ahead. So they prep, and then they show you a finished product. There's no way you're doing that and talking and engaging, right? So I was a Cub Scout, being Capricorn, and I prepared 2 granitas. I know we said baked apple, but then I thought about it and I said, you know what? I like eating fruits that are in season, and apples are not in season right now. And you may find them at Whole Foods, you may find them at some market, but even the organic ones right now are not that good. They really aren't. They've been in the cooler for a long time, they're not local. Stay away from those fruits. Summertime is about watermelon and cantaloupe and honeydew and raspberries and strawberries and blueberries and blackberries. That's what you want to do. So good, full of vitamin C, fiber, antioxidants. They're really a powerhouse. So without further ado, we have here, we've got the strawberries, we've got the raspberries, they're washed and ready to go. We have the parsley, we have fresh lemon, we have lemon zest, we have the parsley that Francesca prepped for me. So I am going to add the raspberries, and I'm going to take questions. I want to take questions from you guys. See, the one thing Franny didn't do is actually prep the berries, so I'm going to do them real fast and get them in here. I apologize for that. Can't find good help, but she sure is cute, so I'll keep her as my assistant. So again, the idea here is for those of us that have sweet tooth, or you just feel like you want to end the meal with a little bit of sweet, this little berry granita will really go a long way to satisfy that. It's very easy to prepare. You can see if these were prepped, I'd already be, they weren't. So bear with me 1 second. You're being very patient out there. I promise you it's going to be worth it. Anyone want to come over for dessert? All right, I'm almost there, guys. I'm not rushing this. I like my digits. I don't want to cut them off. And hello to everyone that's there. I can't see who you're there because I don't have eyes behind my head. All I can tell you is I love and appreciate that you're always showing up. You're always supporting us, both me and Honeycomb Fit. I love it. Remember, not just exercise, it's a destination place for everything health and wellness. Fresh orange juice right in there, that was prepped. And the lemon juice right in there. And the zest. And the honey, a little bit of honey, because sometimes you want to cut a little bit of the tartness of the raspberries and the strawberries. Right? So there you go. And here's my lid. And you're going to see what this looks like. That's pretty awesome, right? What's it been? 7 minutes? Done. Done. And you're going to put it in a container. A small container right here. Done. There's your strawberry raspberry granita, fresh lemon juice, a little bit of honey, fresh squeezed orange juice, a few grams of sugar. This was a recipe that I created in my first book, Sound Mind, Sound Body, and it was really was a labor of love, right? Very excited about that. So we have that one. We have the honeydew, and the honeydew I'm not going to do right now. The honeydew is honeydew and parsley and lemon and lemon zest. But I want to show you what this looks like. Right here. I love this. I've never made this for the girls before. And hey, Franny and Amelia, you want to come here and have some ices? The only condition is you've got to say hello to everyone. My hands are clean, guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it.
Oh, it smells good.
All right. All right.
Oh.
Everybody, this is Francesca. I think you all know her. Here you go. Amelia, you want to say hello to everybody?
Hola.
Okay.
It's cold.
Well, yeah,
Ices
are cold.
No, it's really good.
May I taste them?
Mine.
Let's see.
The rest is mine. It's so good. See ya. I'm keeping this. There's more.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Thank you.
I will post the recipe, guys, so you'll see it, right? But this was the before, you know it. We just did it. This is the after. It's quickly melting, so I want to be careful, but this is really good. I mean, it's perfect for a summer day, right? It takes the edge off of wanting to have that cookie or cake or whatever it is that that's your indulgence, right? So to me, that's the key. It's not completely abstaining, but it's about making smart choices. That's what it's about for me. I'm gonna put this in the freezer because I don't want it to melt, but I also want to show you the honeydew, which really came out nice. So this is the honeydew with parsley and lemon zest. And I'm going to take because they're eating theirs. I'm gonna take this one. And I'm gonna tell you what it tastes like. It's so cool, it's like shaved ice.
I'm here to taste the honeydew.
Oh, whoa. You know what's crazy, guys? Do your kids have selective hearing? Right? When you call them to like clean the litter box or do a chore, they don't hear. But when dessert is here, oh my goodness. All right, I want you to taste this one.
No, put it in this.
No, two different ones. I'm not combining them. New spoon. Put this down.
I'm scared.
Tell them.
I'm scared.
You're the first to say. I haven't tasted it yet.
Whoa. That's really different.
Excuse me. What do you think?
It's like, it's really good. Can I have it? Here, try it.
So here's the trick, guys, right? And you can use your imagination. I could have used rosemary. I could have used any kind of herb to mix up. But you want to juxtapose the sweetness or the tartness of the fruit, depending on the fruit, with some other nuance, some other flavor. So the fresh parsley, the lemon zest, the fresh squeezed lemon juice is off the charts, right? Who needs that crap on the street in the cart, the ices, the Italian ices, which is full of sugar and garbage and chemicals and artificial everything. This is all natural, organic. This came from this organic honeydew melon. Cubed it up last night, fresh parsley right here. That's how you do it, right? And we know that parsley and all herbs have health properties to them. I like eating parsley. So I'm gonna have some. Oh, she left this one. So right here. There you go, guys. Here's to a good evening. Now I'm gonna answer some questions. Let's see what we got here. Natural 100% awesome. Catherine 100% right. That's the way to do it. Don't deprive. Treat yourself. It's not a cheat, it's a treat. You earned it. If you're doing my workouts, if you're doing other workouts, if you're doing Stacy's workouts or Tracy's workouts or Marissa's workouts, these are hard workouts. You've got to fuel your body. My post today, my toasted sweet potato with smashed avocado and poached egg was fueling my body. It was food as fuel. That's what it is. I want optimal fuel in my body. When I do it, when I have optimal fuel, I'm optimally energized. It's very simple. Could you make it with just blueberries? Yes, Susan, you can make it just with blueberries. I think it would be a little boring, right? I think that you want to think about what you want to add to the blueberries to give it a little zhuzh. Maybe fresh lime juice, maybe and a little lime zest. Maybe it's blueberries and ripe peaches. I don't know, but be creative, right? Let's see, only because I love blueberries. Yeah, well, then certain things. Denise, look, I love New York cheesecake. My mom is obsessed with cheesecake. I made her cheesecake once. I did, and it was delicious. But my girls don't really like that, and I don't really eat a lot of processed sugar now, almost none, so I don't want to do it. I'm going to take one more spoon of this because it's off the charts, seriously off the charts. And I'm going to put it in the freezer because I don't want it to get all melted, and we'll have it later. All right, so we've talked about it, and there are people out there that are obsessed with chocolate, right? If you are amongst those that are obsessed with chocolate, this may be delicious and refreshing. It's both for sure, but it's not going to satisfy. It's not going to satisfy you. It isn't. So, in that case, I'm gonna go, and I don't represent them, so this is not a product plug. I don't like product plugging. Who? The best, bar none, the best chocolate out there. We talked about it. I love their tagline, get back to human. Cashew butter, pure vanilla bean, dark chocolate, organic house ground cacao, vegan, paleo, no dairy, no emulsifiers, no palm oil, no refined sugar, no cane sugar. It's delicious. It's dairy free. So if you're kosher like I am, I can have a little square at the end of my meal if I'm having meat. And for me, again, I'm very anal about it, so I will break a little square. And that's all I need. I don't need a whole bar. So, if you are like me, and you can moderate, have some. There are some out there. One friend of mine, letter B, that doesn't have that gene in her. So I would say abstain from the chocolate. But for anyone that can, a little bit goes a long way. It's really quite delicious. They have a lot of varieties, Susan. My favorite is the cashew butter, for sure. And then they do one with quinoa puffs that I love. And I love the, think about it, right? They're doing what I do, right? Or I'm doing what they do, or whatever, right? I think I've been around longer than they have. They're taking chocolate, and it's a treat. Those of us that love chocolate think it's a real sinful treat. And they're making sure that it's organic. They're making sure that there are no emulsifiers, there's no added sugar. They're making sure that it's organic cacao. They're making sure that they add cashew butter. Well, cashews have protein, have fiber, so it makes it even healthier. You're having a healthy treat that's delicious. The quinoa puffs, quinoa is a great source of protein, right? It's a great healthy grain. What's the name of the chocolate? It's Who, H-U, Who chocolate. Look them up. You can find them at Whole Foods. If you have a Whole Foods near you, you can find them in good grocery stores. They're a little more expensive than, let's say, Hershey bars, but they're the real deal. So let's see what else I'm getting as far as questions. I want to answer questions today. Last time I didn't do it, and today I want to. Hold on. Let's see. Who else is there? Would you always use Granita as a dessert, or could you use it as? Susan, you read my mind, right? You can definitely use it at intermezzo. It's definitely a palate cleanser. The combination of the parsley and the lemon zest would definitely clean your palate. So for me, I would definitely have it. And actually, at Court Club, Chef Davide has done a version of this as an intermezzo. It's delicious. I'm eating and talking to you because it's so good. Sorry. I'd love to share it if you were here. What else do we have here? What other questions are we getting? I don't want to miss it. What's the name of the chocolate? We answered that. The cashew butter is dreamy. Agreed, it is. Well, I do know the folks who started Who, and they're amazing, and they care about what's... Yeah, I agree. I mean, I totally agree, right? And you can tell. They're an amazingly successful company, but they haven't lost their true sense, their true ethos. This is what they were about. And no matter how successful they become, they've stayed true to the integrity of their message. Wholesome, organic, vegan, ethically sourced, all the things that are really important for us and for our environment. So let me see what else I have here. And cardamom would be amazing. I think cinnamon could also be good. I think rosemary could be great. Watermelon, mint, and basil would be off the charts. We ate the watermelon the other day, otherwise I would have done it. Watermelon basil is amazing, amazing, amazing. I could definitely have added mint to the strawberry raspberry. And there are other desserts, but this is the way to do it, I think, particularly now as it gets warmer. We don't need the cookies, we don't need the processed flour, we don't need the wheat, we don't need that. So again, if you want to have a little bit of chocolate, have a little piece of chocolate. If you want to go crazy, you could shave a little chocolate, really good organic chocolate on top of this if you wanted to do it. That's the way to do it. Hi, Mom. And yeah, that's the message, right? Plain and simple. Don't deprive. My philosophy on nutrition is not to deprive yourself. You want to enjoy life. You want to enjoy the things you eat. It's got to look good. It's got to taste good. It's got to be nutritious. And it's got to be fulfilling, right? My breakfast was delicious. I had a Kite Hill yogurt in the morning early with a little bit of it's a kind of a seedy granola, all seeds, gluten-free and no sugar, and a little almond butter. And then I made my sweet potato toast, smashed avocado, and poached egg. That's the way to do it. Tonight, wild halibut is on the menu. And I will be signing off. Unless I see any other questions right now, I will, let's see what else we have. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm sorry if I am. Can I add tequila? Ha! You know what? Here's the deal. Why not? If you wanted to do a short shot of tequila every now and again, I'm putting myself out there now, really good tequila, I think that would be delicious in here. But a short one, please. It's here. It's not one of these. And every now and again, meaning, you know, maybe it's once a week or once every other week. Enjoy yourself. You work hard. Don't deprive. And if you're gonna have a moment, and maybe it's ice cream and it's not Granita, and maybe it's a cookie or a piece of cake, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Savor every bite. And think about it, because tomorrow you're gonna have to sweat it off. Tomorrow you're gonna have to plank it out. Tomorrow you're gonna have to squat and lunge and do whatever you need to do. Maybe it's getting on the Peloton bike. Maybe it's doing one of our Honeycomb Fit classes, right? They're free. And anyway, that's the message. Balance is a key to a healthy, happy, long life. I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna wish you an amazing evening. Again, I'm very grateful that you are here, that you signed in. I will post the recipe for both the strawberry raspberry granita and the honeydew granita. Easy to do. Maybe it's 10 minutes prep time, literally. And then you freeze it, take it out 20 or 30 minutes before you're gonna serve it, shave it, and prepare it in a beautiful glass and enjoy it. Have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for a stability ball workout, full body stability ball, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great evening, guys. Bye.